Time for conversation starters.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a question and then we'll just each answer it.
Okay.
Okay. Question 1.
Question? Sorry.
What really excites you about our relationship right now?
Since it's almost October, that's a full year almost. So that excites me. It's like going to a new stage where it's like we've been married now a year, and it's like the beginning excitement, the growing pains, all that, figuring each other out is settling down, and we're kind of like we know each other even more. So it's kind of like, I keep saying kind of like like that. But I think I like the fact that the adjustments kind of getting like, right? Am I making sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, so I like that the adjustments, like we're used to married life now. We're used to, in the beginning it was all about morphing our lives together. We've kind of done that.
Yeah.
So it just kind of now we're in the even more fun stage because we know each other. We figured more out together, and we can now take trips to Disney and have fun and actually just, you know, relax. All the wedding planning stress is behind us. It's just kind of like we're like cruise control, like I like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say something similar. Yeah, I feel like, you know, we're in sync. I feel like we've, like you said, it's been the first year of marriage where we've really figured each other out, and yeah, I mean, it's. I feel like for any couple, the first year is always, like you said, you have a few growing pains, but I feel like we've, you know, crossed that bridge, which is good. So I'm just excited to see where this next year takes us. Hopefully, plenty of trips.
All I could think was growing pains. I was like, I've stopped hiding my Louis. No, but yeah, it's definitely plenty of trips. Hopefully, just we figured it out. We figured out the cat because that was new too. We got married and we got a cat like 2 months after. So it was like, can we travel and leave him? Will he be fine?
It was a lot of change.
It was a lot of change. There's a lot going on. New move.
We moved.
It's just a lot going on. Yeah. But now it's like settling in. You know, when you get a new house, is it a new house or old house? When it starts to settle, and you know, you first you hear the creaks and cracks, and then it like settles. Yeah. So yes, next.
Okay. What about our relationship are you most proud of?
I really want to say planning the wedding. That's gotta count for something. We did that wham bam boom, like, right? How many months? We did it all really quickly. And you know, my family's not here, so it was a lot of us doing a lot of the legwork. And I mean, I remember finding the venue. You found the venue.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of teamwork. It was quick. And I mean, planning a wedding is stressful. We're doing it in what, 7 months?
Yeah, it was 7 months. It was quick.
It was quick, and it felt even like logistically it seemed nuts because everybody was coming from all over the world.
Yeah.
So I would say that was a big deal. That was a stressful time, but I think we handled it okay.
Yeah.
Like we were not fighting on the wedding day. Like I watched Bridezilla, and my fear was always that somebody was gonna be fighting on the wedding day or anything. But like I remember the night before the wedding, you actually snuck to see me, and you were just that was my favorite day I think of my life. I was stressed. We had just done a traditional ceremony, and I remember my aunt was in the room snoring away. She was passed out. And I was sharing the room with my aunt. And you snuck and you came to the door, and I remember we just talked. We just talked and chilled, and I think we sat on the floor. We just sat right by my door and just talked. And I remember thinking, okay, it's midnight, go away, you can't see me. You can't see me on the wedding day. But that was maybe my best moment. Like, you handled all that stress very well. I handled it very well. It was our first, I mean, I'm hoping I don't have to plan any other weddings. But it was our first, and it was like, it was a lot of pressure on young people. I'm young.
You are.
But I think that was a big deal. It was a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot of responsibility. We were responsible for housing, travel plans, It was stressful, but we made it, and I'm just like proud of us. We killed it. So yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I would say for me, the wedding definitely very, very proud moment. I feel like we've had a lot of stuff thrown at us, so we've kind of overcome that. So
yeah, a lot of factors that, well, I wouldn't say normal couples.
Yeah, no.
No,
right.
We had the international factor going.
Yeah.
We had a lot going on, and you handled it well.
So did you.
I handled it well, but you handled it really. Your mom handled it well.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I thought she was gonna be like 7 months, but she was like, okay, like she was a darling.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, it was done well.
It was.
You watch 90 Day Fiance and you're like, could have been dramatic. Oh, what's the couple we like, Chantel? Oh, it could have been like that. Yeah. Harvesting American dollars. Stop it. But yeah, it could have been worse. But yeah.
What have you done lately that you are proud of?
Oh.
Don't play humble card here.
I lost 2 pounds. I gained some right back at Disney, so it was more than that. It was like 5, but I definitely gained. No, like from my worst time, yeah. But despite all the walking at Disney, I definitely ate more than I walked, I want to say. So I was proud of that, but I'm proud that, I guess I'll put it all out there. Weight loss journey. You lost like a bunch of weight. I didn't lose any weight, and I was crushed. And I think I'm most proud of the fact that when you try to pick me up, it took a while. It took a lot of you trying, you telling me to hang in there. And Pastor actually talked about it today. He was like, you know, the dipping in the sea. If you guys know the story's about he had to dip in the sea 7 times. Excuse me. And he was saying, you know, the first dip, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, you know, you don't see any change, so you just give up. You want to give up.
Yeah.
But it's maybe you're on your 7th. Don't stop on your 6th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, God made the world 7 days. Don't stop on 6. Complete it. You know. And so I got to the point where I did 1, and I was like, I don't see any change. I literally the scale didn't change, y'all. So I was really depressed. And you kept going, don't quit, don't quit. You can do it. Don't quit. I'll help you. I'll help you. You just would not let me quit. And psychologically, it took me humbling myself. Honestly, it's like that story. It took me humbling myself and going, you know what? You're not special. You cannot do it without following the rules. You're not following the rules. You're cheating every day, and you think it's gonna be, you know. So honestly, I guess I'm proud of it, but I'm mostly thankful that I've seen things in a different light, and I haven't lost more weight or anything. It's just, it's coming, but I'm more accepting of the process. I'm, you know, more like willing to put in the work and, you know, be healthier, eat better, make better choices, and put in the work and not just like fight it every step of the way. So that's it. Sorry.
Oh, no, I like that. That's good.
Thank you.
Let's see here. For me, what am I most proud of?
Those 11 pounds you lost. Hey.
Well, yeah, the weight loss thing has been that's been a big part of like the last 2 months. I had, so I want to say when I was in graduate school, which was about 4 years ago, I weighed 170. And then after I got my job, traveling all the time, eating out all the time, just life, just stress, I gained like 40 pounds. I was up to 211. Like it was just way too much. And yeah, in the first month, I was able to lose 11 pounds. A lot of that is because, it was 13 pounds. 13 pounds. A lot of that, it came off quickly in the beginning because I was a lot heavier than what I should be, a whole lot. So a lot of times when you are a lot heavier, when you first start trying to lose weight, it just kind of falls off. It slowed a little bit. I'm still, you know, doing pretty good, but it has slowed down a little bit. So now it's just like, you know, really putting in
working,
the work.
hustling, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's disciplined, you guys. He's very, like, you eat very well. You make sure you go once or twice a day. Like, you put in work, and you know, hard work gets rewarded. You just have to not stop on your one, like I did. So keep going, and I think we can both.
We can do it. This time next year, we're gonna be in our swimsuits. We're gonna do like a fashion show of us in our swimsuits.
I'm an emotional eater, so don't make me too happy or too sad. I hope. I don't want to fall off the wagon, so I don't want to say anything that'll jinx me. But we'll see.
You see, so like for me, whenever I want to cheat, I just think about like what could happen if Tobi got fit and she left me for like an Instagram model or something.
I would never do that.
She literally said that when we did our consultation.
Don't throw me under the bus. What is this?
She's like, I'm gonna get all fit. I'm gonna leave you for an Instagram model.
I never said that. I never said that. I never said that.
Because Rashad's eyes got big. He was like, whoa, no, don't do that.
Well, Rashawn's laughing last now because you're his star child. He's so proud of Brandon's weight loss.
I guess we can go to the next question. What's something you dream about for our future?
I dream about, let me see, another Louis for me.
Realistically.
Maybe I'll get you on that Louis bandwagon. More Louis.
Yeah, that's good.
Louis. Okay, no. What do I think about for the future? Happiness. I just want us to be happy. Like, honestly, material things come and go. I don't know where we're gonna end up physically, what country, what state, what town, what jobs. But I just hope we are, how do you say it? Life and health.
Yeah.
And wealth. What's that saying? How does that? I think your mom said it once. Happy life, happy something.
Sure. But I get what you're saying.
But you get what I'm saying. I want us to be healthy. I want us to be happy. I want us to be, you know, content, grateful, and like just closer to God for sure. And health for the most part. I just want us to be healthy. And yeah, like I really don't know what kind of jobs we'll have in the future or what kind of places we'll move to. I hope our family grows. And I just, yeah, happy, healthy, wealthy. The wealth part can mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, financial wealth is good too. I just want us to be comfortable and happy.
Yeah.
Happy isn't happy. I mean, sorry, you hear about suicides every day and you think these guys had money. They had it all, according to what I could see. But then you're like, no, they weren't happy. They were depressed. Anyway, yeah, so that's it.
You pretty much summed it up for me too. I was gonna say something. I was gonna throw in like the healthy and then the, you know, financially in a good place as well. So yeah, you pretty much summed it up.
Okay.
Number 5, I'll go first with this one. What are some of the positive changes you've seen in yourself since we've been together?
Oof. Oh, I'm curious.
I mean, I was pretty good when she met me.
Okay.
Let's see here. How have I improved? Number 1, I can cook now.
Not thanks to me. They just happened.
Thanks to Blue Apron.
Yes.
Yeah. Before we started doing Blue Apron, and we actually did a video. So if you want to, see us doing Blue Apron, if you want to see us doing it, check out that video. But I could barely cook anything. I could scramble an egg, and even I screwed that up one time. I remember right when I met Tobi, I went on a trip with my friends, and we were scrambling eggs, and they put me in charge of scrambling eggs. And next thing you know, the fire alarm's going off. I woke up everyone's freaking out.
This was the Charleston trip?
Yeah.
Oh my good Lord. Good thing you rented a nice house.
Yeah. It was so embarrassing.
Jeez.
But yeah, we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, when I met him, there was one thing in the fridge. It was an empty tray for Kevin's tray. And I don't know how long that thing had been sitting in there. He was like, I'm gonna return that to my friend. Nothing else in the house. I think, did you even cook? There was
No.
like dust on the cooking actual like stove. Like, you
I mean,
did not
I could cook tacos and I could cook hamburger helper,
Did you though?
but I didn't. So like,
You traveled.
I was
so much.
traveling, like my schedule was crazy. So, and it was Monday through Friday too. So for the weekends, I would literally just get something to eat out.
Yeah.
It was easy. You know, it was only 2 days a week. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that was my first one. Second one, just trying to be more patient, I guess.
Wait, that's what you've changed?
Yeah,
Oh,
a
you're
positive
being-
change.
A positive change, okay.
Yeah, just, you know, learning to be more patient.
I make you need patience? You need to call on God for some patience? Is it that
No, I mean like, just, you know, a lot of times when you're with somebody and you like spend all your time with them, you kind of learn new things about yourself that you need to work on. And for me, the patience, you know, just learning to be more patient, learning to, you know, like I grew up as an only child. I was kind of always on my own, and like I didn't, you know, a lot of my social interaction was at school and mainly with my mom. So sometimes, I don't know, like I may not socially say things that are the best way, I guess. You know, and you know, I guess I'm just trying to work on that.
Positive changes. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking of all my flaws right now.
I can think of one for you.
Positive change?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just been realizing how horrible of a person I am.
No.
Okay. Positive change. Positive change. Okay, you tell me one.
So, if anyone knows, like if anyone has like spent some time with Tobi, they know you'll soon realize that like when you're watching a movie, Tobi loves to talk. Like she will talk throughout it's almost like one of those channels on YouTube where like you're watching a music video and you have someone like commenting their thoughts as the music video's going on. That's kind of how it used to be watching a movie with Tobi. But over time, like she's kind of like toned it down a little bit.
That's me toning it down.
Yes, it is.
I'm so hurt right now.
Are you serious?
I'm so hurt. Because yesterday we watched Red Sparrow.
Yeah.
I talked the entire time.
But it wasn't like nearly as
It wasn't bad
consistent as
because
that.
you had seen it before.
Yeah.
If you
definitely.
had not seen it before. No, because in Raleigh, we went to the movies with my brother to see James Bond?
No, it was
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell them about me and myself about one of the scenes. And I tell my brother, and he turns to me and he goes, "Shut up, I'm trying to watch a movie." And I was so hurt, and I turned to Brendan, and Brendan's like, like he's just giving me the, I'm gonna be polite, but I'm gonna pretend like, yeah. So at that point I realized all the men in my life were sick of me talking in the movie theater, so I was like, I'm gonna shut up now. I don't know how to shut up. But to be fair, right out the gate, I told you, don't take me to the movies. I prefer to sit with a seat between me and whoever because I talk.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the movies by myself, or I just don't go because I talk.
Yeah.
So at least they know my weakness.
Yeah.
But you see, once again, that's a flaw. I can't think of positives. I can think of just flaws. Positive. I would say I'm getting healthier, but that's just like in a matter of 1 week ago. Because I used to be skinnier when I met you. I used to be healthier. Yeah, so I don't, let's just move on from this.
I think you were just broker.
No, I was running twice a day.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you were training for
Yeah,
something.
I had my reasons,
Yeah.
but I did it. I had to lose a bunch of weight in 2 weeks, and I did it. But ever since then, I couldn't shake it off. I've been the same weight for the last year and a half, no matter what I do workout-wise. So, anyway, positive. I'm more confident in my natural hair. No, that's nothing. I have no positives. Let's move on.
I know you're positive.
I'm a good cat mom.
Fill in the blank. You make me a better version of myself by, let's see here. I would say that you make me a better version of myself by just like encouraging me. Like I can remember a couple of weeks ago, I had like they gave me a lot of responsibilities on my project for this phase, and like there was just one aspect of it that I just couldn't figure out. It was like driving me crazy. I was like working on weekends and just like doing whatever I could trying to figure it out, and I just couldn't. And I just kind of started feeling a lot of pressure from my teammates to present something, and like I didn't know what to present. And I just remember Tobi being like so supportive throughout the entire situation. One weekend, like I was just like stressed out, and I was like, I need to work on this. So me and her went to Starbucks, and she sat beside me, and you know, she worked on some YouTube editing while I, you know, did some work. And then I remember I was in I had a meeting with my teammates, and I presented what I had done, and they pretty much hated it. They didn't say that because they were trying to be nice to me, but they pretty much hated it. And they were like, yeah, we like need something by the end of the week, pretty much. And I just remember like telling you, and like you were just really supportive. Like you listened to me, you motivated me, and I remember like I just kind of felt, I don't know, like something just clicked. Like I think it was just the like support for, it was a combination of anger from me and like support from you. Something clicked, and I pretty much pulled like almost like an all-nighter, like that same night of the meeting, and I just like redid the entire thing. I just like busted it out. I put my headphones on, I blocked everything out, and the next day I presented them something, and like they were just like in awe. Like they were shocked. They were like, how in the world did you do this overnight? Like they were just completely floored. And it, like the managers, everyone, like they were like, yeah, like I'm gonna have to like look at this closely, because I'm looking at it now, and honestly I don't really have any feedback for you because it looks good. And I don't know, like I just kind of owe that to like some of the support you gave me, and just kind of being there. A lot of times that's really what I crave, is just someone there, just someone to kind of motivate me a little bit. And you've been doing that.
That's so sweet. You make me a better version of myself by kind of the same thing. I feel like you're like my family when I have none here. Mm-hmm. I have my brother, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So when I'm feeling kind of like, I have days, I used to, especially when I was in school alone in some random state by myself, I used to feel like an orphan. Like I have my parents and I love them, we talk on the phone, but on my worst days I felt like I was alone in the world. Moving days in the dorms, I felt like I was an orphan. I would be moving by myself, I'd be lifting all my stuff by myself. People would vent to their parents, and their parents would show up in school, and I would have nothing but myself. And I think you've just been there. So I guess you've made me a better version of myself by being there. You're somebody I can bounce ideas off of. Pretty much you can finish my sentences, you know what's in my head. Unfortunately, you just see through all the BS I put up. You see my butt, like Pastor said, right? Mm-hmm. So he's a great man, but he has leprosy. She's a great girl, but she has all these other flaws, and you see them all, and you accept me for who I am, and you love me despite everything. And I guess now it's coming back to me with the other question, which was what? Which one didn't I? No.
What are some of the positive changes you've seen in yourself?
So positive changes, I want to say my self-esteem. It's still rocky, but sometimes it can be in the garbage. Sometimes I just get depressed, especially when you travel, or like I'm not, I can just be like in my own head and just find all the flaws in myself and you know, being on YouTube, somebody will leave a comment and I'll just be like, oh, good Lord, that's what I am. And I have foot and mouth disease, and sometimes people will call me out on the fact that I just put my foot in my mouth and I just embarrass them and myself or whatever. And no matter all of that, like, you always kind of help me regroup. You pick up the pieces, and you and God pick up the pieces and you mold me back together and rebuild my self-esteem. You call me beautiful when I have acne medication on my face. You know what I mean? Like, I cook and it's salty, but you eat it and you smile, and then later when I say, this is salty, you go, actually it is. Like, you pick up the pieces, you build my confidence, you build me up. Everything in the world tears me down, I come home and you build me right back up again. And I'm ready to go out tomorrow, and sometimes I don't act like I appreciate it and I don't acknowledge it, but I guess, you know how some people don't know how to take a compliment? I don't know how to take one. Someone said once, if you get a compliment, just say thank you. Don't say, no, but I feel fat in this dress. No, but you're beautiful. No, but I feel fat. No, just say thank you. And I don't know how to do that. So sometimes I'm just here fighting you every time you go, oh no, but that's beautiful. And I'll be like, no, you don't think I look like, especially I did this afternoon.
Yeah.
So thank you for just always being there to build me back up. So thank you for being here, not leaving. For better, for worse. Through sickness, I've been sick a lot this year. And you've just been here supporting me. Anything I need, you're there. Phone call, I need to cry on the phone, you're there. I need to vent, I need to be sick and be held and not be held, and given some space and not given space, and you're just, you go with the flow. Whatever I need, you're there. You make yourself, even if it's uncomfortable for you, you make yourself what I need at that moment. Ooh, you're a red sparrow. Right? What do they say? No, but yeah. You make yourself what I need.
Yeah.
And it's really, really sweet. It's, shut up. Stop being dirty. It's really nice of you. And I appreciate it. So thank you for being my family.
Thank you for being amazing.
Oh, thank you. I just said thank you.